Hi, welcome to another edition of What the Math Wednesdays with Dr. Still. Today we're going to talk about high stakes testing. Unfortunately, it has become a norm in our education system. So here are some tips. Make sure you get a good night's rest. Cramming does not help, so don't even do it. Make sure you eat something before you take your exam, and also make sure that you are hydrated. You don't want to be thirsty while taking the exam. And you also don't want to be running to the bathroom, so don't overdo it. Also, actually visualize yourself acing the test. Close your eyes and just see you looking at your score and acing it. Positive imagery does wonders. Make sure that you know where the test is going to be. Whether you have to drive to take the test or whether it's somewhere online, make sure you know exactly where you need to go before the day of the exam. Also, make sure you have the necessary materials. So if you're going somewhere and they actually do a paper exam and it might be done somewhere, make sure you have the materials. So if you need a pencil, make sure you bring 2 or 3. If you are using your calculator, make sure it is fully charged or that you have an extra set of batteries, whichever calculator type that you have. Also, make sure that when you are actually preparing to take the exam, you take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. It helps just to kind of stabilize. It sounds crazy, but it really is helpful, especially when you are dealing with anxiety. And if it's allowed, you can do it during the test also. Another thing you might want to think of is actually looking nice when you go take your exam. So if you roll out of bed and put sweatpants on, your mood is going to be like you rolled out of bed and put sweatpants on. If you actually dress kind of nice, not like you're going to the prom, but dressed in a way that makes you feel good, you'll feel good and actually helps your performance on the exam. And one other thing, actually, if you write about what's making you anxious before you take the exam, that has also had really good effects. For more information on that, see the link below. Now, while you're taking the test, if you get to a question and you have absolutely no idea how to answer it, take an educated guess. Eliminate some questions, eliminate some of the answers, guess, move on. You do not want to spend a lot of time on questions you have absolutely no idea how to do. Now, if you get to a question and you're like, yeah, I might be able to do this one, mark it, come back. Answer all the questions you know how to answer, and then go back to the ones that you marked. Make sure you're keeping an eye on the time. You do not want to leave anything blank. Make sure you guess on every question, all right? Lastly, make sure that when you are done, you close your eyes. Or you don't have to close your eyes, but just realize that you're done. There's nothing else you can do. There's no need for you to stay anxious and stay worried until you get the result. It's done. You did the best you could. Time to move on. All right. Now, if you have any additional tips, please put them in the comments. Or if you have any questions. This has been another edition of What the Math Wednesday with Dr. Still. Have a great day. Bye.